another stretch of road quite like Route 1 in Saugus, Massachusetts, where you can find the massive Chinese palace known as the Kowloon, a huge green neon cactus from the hilltop, but there is no other roadside architectural oddity quite like this one, the Leaning Tower of Pizza at the Prince restaurant. This place is just pure nostalgia for me. I've been eating at the Prince Pizzeria since I was a little kid. This place originally opened up in the late 1950s, and it was just a little 12-seat takeout pizzeria. It was actually owned by the Prince Macaroni Company. You can look up on the walls and still see the original menu when they had spaghetti and meatballs for 95 cents. A few years later, it was taken over by the Castroberti family, and over the next 60 years, they transformed this little takeout spot into the largest independently owned family-run pizzeria in all of America. You can come here to eat, you can come here to drink, and a lot of people come here to watch a comedy show. Since the 1970s, Giggles Comedy has been the premier place to see stand-up comedians on the North Shore. You can see people like Lenny Clark or Bill Burr or my personal favorite, Tony V. And this guy loves the Prince.
An icon. You know what I mean? It's Route 1 southbound. It's like permanently 1989 here. It's so familiar and comfortable. Some people go out to dine, and then some people go out to eat. And if you go out to eat, this is the place to do it.
Now here's how you order at the Prince. You walk up to the counter, you order what you want, you give them your name, then you take a seat anywhere in the restaurant. Then when your food is ready, they get on the microphone and they call out your name. Andelman, your order is ready. Then you just wave them down. Yo, that's me! And you get your pizza. Prince Pizza is very distinct, very unique, and very, very addictive. As for what style of pizza this is, it's a little difficult to put it into an exact category. It's kind of small, but it's not exactly a South Shore bar pizza. It's cooked in a pan, but it's definitely not a Chicago deep dish. It's just a Prince pizza. There's nothing else that tastes quite like it.
It's a unique twist on pizza, and people who love it really love it, and for good reason.
Just look at it. It's an absolute classic. The nice toasty golden crust, a little bit of that tomato sauce, fully covered in that cheese, a geometrically perfect triangle, isosceles, I believe. The crust is buttery and almost like a biscuit. Like you can just eat this and it just kind of melts away. I asked owner Steve Castroberti for his favorite pizza, and he showed me this one, Stephen's Way. You have buffalo chicken, bacon, blue cheese, that crust, that is a killer pizza. Now we gotta talk about the shrimp scampi pizza. It has that olive oil, it has lots of garlic, and those fresh shrimp. So you're getting the bounty of the sea with a little sweetness from the shrimp. You're getting that pungent, beautiful aroma from the garlic. This is a well-executed Italian dish thrown onto a pizza. To start your meal, my top recommendation are the toasted ravioli. This is something you don't see at many restaurants these days, but it's just an absolute classic. It is tasty, it is toasty, it is cheesy, basically everything you want to start your meal here. And a close cousin to the toasted ravioli are the mozzarella sticks. They actually make these fresh every single day from huge blocks of cheese that they hand slice, hand bread. They're seasoned absolutely beautifully on the outside. In fact, this is a mozzarella stick that kind of tastes like a pizza. I think Prince is the first restaurant where I ever ate a Caesar salad, and to this day, it might be my favorite Caesar salad. Fresh lettuce, absolutely incredible, thick, homemade Caesar dressing. That's the key. Sprinkle on some cheese, sprinkle on some of those croutons, and they serve it in a nice chilled bowl. Great side with your pizza. Here's the thing, the food here is not fancy, it's not gourmet, it's just rock solid, consistent, and sold at a great value. The chicken parm is a perfect example. It is old school and it is soul satisfying. Honestly, for a few bucks, you're gonna walk away super happy and super full. The tower itself is a major attraction here. I mean, who could drive by Route 1 in Saugus without saying, did I just see an actual leaning tower of pizza? This is one of the only restaurants left where you can go with an entire family and spend way less than $100. And that's why this place isn't the king of pizza, but they are definitely the Prince.
It's one of the last icons on this strip. The cows are gone, the ship has sailed, the dinosaurs extinct, you know what I mean? Even the Christmas tree shop has pulled up roots, and the Leaning Tower exists. You know, it's like a beacon, it calls you.